Let's talk dating as a single mom. I get this question all the time. Tips, advice, your experience. Are you seeing anyone? How's that going? And I would love to be able to give advice and tips on how that's going, but it's not going. Because as a single mom, our standards about triple prior to. I already had high standards, and then now you bring my daughter into the thing, and like no one's good enough, right?
Oh my goodness, dude. You're a single mom. Guys, this is what I'm talking about when you get involved with these single mommies out there. Is they're just their levels of delusion are just off the charts, right? You will totally just be blown away at what they think they are worth out there, right? I mean, this chick is no different, right? They literally think that they are doing you the favor by going out with you, when that is just completely ludicrous, right? Any guy who dates a single mom, believe me, you are doing her the favor, right? You're basically giving her charity. Yet, here she is acting as if she is the prize, acting as if you are the one, mister, who is winning by being with her and her bastard child that she had with Chad.
On top of standards, time. As a single mom, we have little to no me time. So if I'm...
Whose problem is that? Whose fault is that? That's your fault, right? You had this child out of wedlock. That's your fault. You made a bad decision. And yes, that's cat snoring in the background, my pug.
I'm going to invest the small amount of me time I have into someone else, and you waste it, done.
You waste my time, you're done. Give me a break. You're the one raising a future criminal, or is she a daughter? A future pole dancer.
Not from that, not being... They don't know how to communicate. My 2-year-old...
Don't know how to effing communicate. She just, potty mouth here was like, talk about, she can't even get through a sentence without using, vulgarity.
Toddler has the capability to tell me what she does or does not want, does or does not like, and how she's feeling.
I doubt that. Your toddler can make up stories night and day. Here it comes another wokey mom who thinks that her child is a full-grown adult who can make her own decisions and probably choose her own gender.
But some way, grown-ass men are not able to use their big boy words to communicate.
Ditto. She can't even get through a sentence without cursing. It's like so uneducated.
Moral of the story is I am not your girl. If you want advice, I can tell you what not to do.
You're not going to be anybody's girl. You know what you're going to be is everyone's side
I can
chick.
tell you the men not to go for, but that's basically all I've learned in the last couple of years. So hopefully you have better luck than I do.
I mean, dude, can you guys imagine if you heard a dude talk like this, right? You would be like, dude, why are you so full of yourself? Why are you so arrogant? Even if the guy was really attractive, you'd be like, get over yourself. I mean, this chick who's got this bull ring through her nose. I don't know if you could see it, but yeah. She's got this bull ring through her nose. I mean, it's always a mystery to me how these chicks pick their noses. I mean, do they just have their little, like, boogies sticking up there and getting hard around this little ring? I mean, how do they pick their nose with this big ring in the middle? I mean, yeah, that's just so unattractive. Besides the fact that she's a single mom, and besides the fact that she's got these fake hair extensions, and can't get through a single sentence without using 4-letter words. Obviously, I'm sniffing not even junior college education here. I'm sniffing GED, high school dropout, GED, and now her kid, based on the statistics, is also going to follow in her footsteps and also be an uneducated, potty mouth. TikToker talking about being a single mom and how hard it is to date quality men. All right.
This question right here, I answered it in the comments, but I feel like it deserves a video. Younger men. The preference is younger men, and I'm going to tell you why. While older men are probably a little bit more established, a little more mature, they also probably have a closet full of baggage.
What are you talking about, man? You know who has a closet full of baggage? Are middle-aged women like yourself. Those are the ones with baggage, therapists in tow, on antidepressants. I mean, this isn't my opinion. These are the statistics, right? Divorced single moms, kids from multiple different chads. This chick is completely ludicrous.
Which means that they're not going to have room for your baggage, okay?
Oh, at least she admits she has baggage.
A younger man can carry your baggage. because he doesn't have any of his own.
Yeah, that's exactly what you should do as a young man who is trying to build a life for yourself, trying to build a career, trying to not weigh your life down. Get involved with somebody who's older than your mother, who's been divorced and has kids from multiple dads. Yeah, that's exactly what you should do.
Also, let's talk about energy levels, and don't be dirty. I'm talking about energy levels of like, I'm old and I get tired. He doesn't. So when the kids are like, Mommy, can you push me to get on the playground? No, but you know who can? He can. And
Yeah, dudes, as a younger guy, would you want to do that? Like push her bastard children around that she had with some other dude's semen in the playground and push them on the swing? No, I wouldn't want to touch those kids with a 10-foot pole.
well, yes, you probably are going to have some immaturity issues, but you know what? Eventually he is going to grow up, and when he does, he is going to be exactly what you taught him to be. Get you a younger man, sister. Get you a younger man.
They're basically saying get yourself a slave, basically a kid who doesn't know any better. So yeah. I mean, but again, as a young man, you don't want to be touching these kids. As a man, any age, you don't want to be touching this chick's kids. Even my ex from 2006, there. Besides a multitude of reasons, I would never allow that chick back in my life. Never did. But now, being a single mom with 2 kids from 2 different dads, I wouldn't want to be around her or her, or touch her 2, like dirty, smelly kids with a 10-foot pole. All right, one more.
Question in regards to dating and if dating and talking is the same thing. And after reading all the comments, this is the conclusion that I came to.
Okay, before she goes any further, bro, man, these lips, these duck lips are next level. She must have got like the extra inflation fillers because they just look ridiculous. It just never ceases to amaze me how women can make themselves look stupider, dumber, even lower self-esteem by injecting themselves with this garbage and thinking that they look good and getting the fake eyelashes. And then clearly she has this hefty ass filter on her video. Why are you so fake? I mean, it just blows me away, right? And she's not the only one. I'm not just picking on her, but many modern women like her do this, right? Especially you dudes who are still on the dating apps. I guarantee probably over half of, if not 75-80% of the profiles you're probably swiping on look like this. Just fake filters, big fake lips, long ass, fake ass eyelashes, fake hair. That's what you're swiping on, and then you see this chick in real life. She looks nothing like her. Even her like fake ass filter, where she doesn't look good, she looks completely different when you finally meet up with her in real life. And most of you guys just ditch, which you should, by the way. Like if you ever meet up with some of these chicks, like some of you guys do, and you see her from a distance, or you're waiting in the parking lot to see her go in, and you see her, she looks nothing like her fake ass filter, which she probably doesn't anyway. You shouldn't feel bad just ditching. You don't need to just block her number and just ditch, because obviously, I mean, she's lying already from the get-go. I mean, she does not look like this. It's like, it just makes me wonder, like, who do you think you're fooling here, right? Who are you trying to fool? Who are you trying to kid here, right? But the duck lips, man, it just never gets old, does it? It's probably the dumbest fad that I've seen women glom onto in history, right? It is the stupidest fad ever. I mean, the one before this that I thought was like a big deal, now it seems mild, but when I think it was like the mid-2000s, and women started wearing those like gigantic sunglasses that made them look like an insect, made them look like a fly. I thought that was the dumbest trend. I would literally just rip on chicks who wore those things and just make fun of them. Like that was my neg, was when they had those big ass glasses, and I, tell them I almost mistook you for a bug. Whereas now, I mean, at least the sunglasses they could take off. I mean, now it's like with these dumb lip fillers and these insanely obvious ridiculous cartoon-like looking filters. Okay, but we'll let her go on with whatever she's gonna yammer about.
That I came to. Doesn't really
It's hard to take her seriously after this.
matter, whatever you want to call it, as long as you're dating with intention or potential.
Intention? Does it seem like a good idea to like upload videos and photos of yourself like this where you're already like lying?
Are you dating to marry or are you dating to... So one thing that I told my friend is that if you're dating somebody, if you're seeing somebody, whatever you want to call it, and you're thinking about what if he was this, you're using that terminology like what if only he, then you're dating for potential, and it's not going to go anywhere. If in the way that you think about him, in the way that you enjoy yourself with him, there's no if, then you're dating with intention. So keep it separate. Unless you just want hot girl summer and you just want to have fun, then that's another thing.
I'm just speechless. I don't even know what to say about this chick. I just feel sorry for her at this point. I really feel sorry for her that she's that insecure with herself, that she's that, just she just doesn't like think that she looks the least bit good, where she has to do this to herself and put on like 1,000 filters to hide the way she really looks. It's just sad. It's just sad to me. It's just sad. Anyway. And with that said, I'm going to wrap up here. Until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets, signing out here from my DeLorean. It's incredible, about to take off. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Go ahead and smash it right now. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so that you are notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. More importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Helps me out a ton when you actually subscribe, okay? So make sure you're subscribed to my channel as well. And for all of you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, and platinum pill content that I'm teaching you even further, the best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, the same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students all around the world are out there approaching and closing every single week. And I kid you not, we're making things happen every single week. So take advantage of it, and this is the absolute best way to support my work. So if you want to support me, that's the best way to do it. And right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons, right? It's only $1. So take advantage of it. Okay? Just click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video. All right, I'm out. Let's get out of here. Woo! Man, this car has some pickup. And this is coming from a guy with a Corvette. This car is actually pretty quick. Don't be fooled. DeLorean is quick. This is, after all, it's a time machine, right?